In this day and age, it is essential to remain current with all of the news. Despite the fact that everything is happening in a split second, we have reason to believe that the future will be bright. Ripple has begun filing a lawsuit against the Securities and Exchange Commission and Coinbase, which is one of the major cryptocurrency exchanges in the world, has begun providing assistance to Ripple. It's quite cool, isn't it? On the other hand, what if I told you that analysts believe the price of XRP Ripple may reach $62,000? Although it may sound absurd, this is precisely the subject that is currently experiencing a surge of interest on the internet. There is no way you can afford to miss it. Put on your seatbelts because this video is going to blow your head. I hereby defer. With the intention of protecting the rights of investors in Bitcoin and XRP, Coinbase has taken the courageous step of initiating a new legal action against the Securities and Exchange Commission as well as the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. The purpose of this legal maneuver is to get essential papers concerning the regulatory rules that have had an impact on the Bitcoin business for a considerable amount of time. This latest legal action taken by Coinbase seeks access to internal papers that may demonstrate a systematic and purposeful effort on the part of the company. The Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation (FDIC) and the Securities and Exchange Commission seek to prevent cryptocurrency companies from accessing the federal banking system. According to a spokesperson for Coinbase, financial regulators such as the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC), the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation (FDIC), and the Federal Reserve Board (SEC) have been using every tool at their disposal for years in an effort to cripple the digital asset market in order to guarantee that everyone, including investors in Bitcoin and XRP, is treated in an equitable manner. The representative added, "Transparency is something that we demand from our federal government." Coinbase's attempts to obtain information under the Freedom of Information Act regarding 3 investigations conducted by the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) into cryptocurrency companies and entrepreneurs between the years 2018 and 2024 were unsuccessful, which led to the filing of the lawsuits. An inquiry that has been going on for some time and concerns the Ethereum blockchain network was just recently concluded. Additionally, Coinbase inquired about the specifics of the pause letters that were delivered by the FDIC to a number of institutions, giving them the instruction to put a stop to any crypt activity until more risk assessments could be conducted. John Deaton, a notable attorney and champion for Ripple's native cryptocurrency, XRP, has expressed harsh criticism against the government and the SEC for their contradictory attitude on cryptocurrency regulation. Deaton has stated that the government and the SEC should be held accountable for their actions. The inconsistent nature of the steps taken by the SEC in relation to Coinbase was brought to light by Deaton. Despite the fact that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) considers Coinbase's operations to be illegal, the government continues to use the platform for substantial transactions. One example of this is the sale of 4,000 Bitcoins through Coinbase Prime, which was valued around $241 million. According to Deaton, the chair of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Gary Gensler, has taken a position that is anti-cryptocurrency, which is in direct opposition to the government's daily use of Coinbase. As Deaton pointed out the contrast between the regulatory language of the government and its actual methods, he commented that this line of reasoning is completely absurd. Within the cryptocurrency community, his criticism has spurred broader discussions regarding the consistency and justice of the actions taken by the United States government in the regulatory realm. Senator Elizabeth Warren, who is well known for her staunch opposition to cryptocurrency, was another focus of Deaton's attacks. In her efforts to connect herself with what she refers to as an anti-crypto army, Warren has persistently advocated for stricter laws associated with cryptocurrencies. The focus that Warren is placing on anti-crypto legislation has been questioned by Deaton, who argues that it diverts attention away from more important economic crises that are occurring within her own state of Massachusetts. It was brought to his attention that the cost of living in Massachusetts is substantially higher than the average for the entire country, which led him to argue that Warren's goals might not be in line with the urgent need of the people she represents. Concerning the future of cryptocurrency regulation in the United States, the legal battles that are currently taking place are still ongoing. The steps made by Coinbase and supporters such as John Deaton, on the other hand, bring to light the vital need for openness and justice in the regulatory landscape. The goal of these actions is to protect investors and to foster the expansion of the digital asset business. In addition, it goes without saying that both cryptocurrency professionals and regular aficionados could not overlook such a bullish indication. When one of the largest exchanges takes a stance in court to defend XRP Ripple, it is not something that happens every day, that is for sure. I am telling you, you are not prepared for what is going to happen next. Your head is going to be completely blown by the revelations and future projections. Not only yours, but the entire cryptocurrency and financial world is getting ready for the repercussions of this decision. Everything will be different as a result of this. An unprecedented occurrence has captured the attention of the cryptocurrency world in the middle of these regulatory disputes and legal machinations. Kraken, a cryptocurrency exchange based in the United States, has apparently experienced an unexplained problem in the price of XRP, which has resulted in a large trading price of $60.32 to XRP. Jimmy Crypto, a former member, was the first person to bring attention to this anomaly. On Wednesday, he submitted a message in which he described seeing the issue for 10 minutes. It was evident from his screenshot that there were many instances in which traders on Kraken allegedly placed buy and sell orders for XRP at this exorbitant price. However, the item was trading at around 47 cents on the marketplace at the time of the transaction. This most recent development has revived excitement among members of the optimistic community, particularly those who have claimed for a long time that periodic price issues for XRP are a reflection of its underlying value. The astronomical prices that are displayed in these errors are something that they hope will one day become a reality. As a member of the community pointed out, they are no longer able to conceal it. In addition, prominent members of the XRP community have pointed out that these problems are part of a larger trend that has been taking place. Something that was tweeted by Dark Defender, a well-known advocate for XRP, was that everything flows according to the pattern. There was no change in the XRP targets. The sun is beginning to rise. The XRP captain, in the meantime, made a bold prediction that XRP will reach $130 by the end of the bull run. He also remarked on the incident, saying that the XRP price malfunction brought XRP to $62,132 on Kraken exchange. Glitches are an indication for the pricing in the future. Examining these assertions with a critical eye is absolutely necessary. The most recent issue coincides with Bitcoin trading at approximately $62,000 on the same day, which gives rise to the possibility that the anomaly was caused by a mix-up in the data that was being displayed. When the market began on June 26th, Bitcoin was at $61,789. It reached an intraday high of $62,434, and it ended the day at $60,811. Because of the close proximity in Bitcoin's value, the issue that was seen could have been impacted. Nevertheless, this occurrence is not an isolated one. According to the XRP community, multiple price anomalies have been observed on a variety of trading platforms in the past. This suggests that there is a recurrent pattern that encourages speculation about the true potential of the price of XRP for the cryptocurrency. These malfunctions, whether they are technical faults or something more substantial, continue to provoke discussions and disputes within the realm of cryptography. Do you agree that it sounds very interesting? Of course, that is not all. A number of exciting developments are taking place in relation to xrp+ripple, which are changing the future trajectory of the cryptocurrency. Ripple is making great progress in spite of the continued regulatory obstacles that it faces, examples of which include those posed by the SEC. Ripple, for example, was recently given the go-ahead for global transfers by Dubai, which is a statement of confidence in the cryptocurrency's capabilities despite the regulatory obstacles. Ripple's revolutionary role in the process of transforming international financial transactions is highlighted by this commendation. That being said, Ripple stands out in the competitive cryptocurrency field primarily due to the fact that it is primarily focused on facilitating transactions that are both quick and cost-effective across international borders. Ripple is a cryptocurrency that functions on a consensus ledger, which is administered by a network of validating servers. This is in contrast to many other cryptocurrencies which prioritize decentralization through mining. This method enables transactions to be confirmed in a matter of seconds, making it a very efficient method for financial institutions